Bro, this entire animation sequence is just like, just take a moment to appreciate just this movement here. Like, oh my goodness. Like, when I was watching this PV trailer, I was just like, this instantly stood out to me. And the animator that worked on this, man, 10 out of 10 work. Like, this alone lets me know that Mushoku Tensei Season 2 is in good hands, because there was a lot of worries. A lot of people within the community were worried about Mushoku Tensei if it would be able to maintain that atmosphere, that immersion, that look and feel and vibe that everybody got from Season 1. And just a lot of these frames, like especially this one, really does incorporate what we know and love from Mushoku Tensei in terms of the movement to the line work. And I mean, there's so many good frames here and there throughout this PV trailer. It's legitimately a good trailer. This is exactly what I think is what everybody needed to kind of relieve themselves in terms of worry, because there was some worry in the community. Like, you even get to see some touch-ups with the character expressions and faces with, like, Rudy and all that. So I think that legit, that this PV trailer, even though I did not expect to have it today, is legitimately incredible. And I got so excited, man, because it let me know that we're like a month away. Like, we're legit a month away from the return of Mushoku Tensei. We're gonna get to see our characters again. We're gonna get to see just, the music again, the immersive nature of this fantasy story. I am just so excited to finally see the journey pick up back up again after the events of, Season 1, which I guess that is something to talk about. So we get to see Eris's hair in this trailer. And obviously, it's very clear, thanks to the events of Season 1 and the cliffhanger where we were left on and all that, you get to see Rudy kind of laying in bed, very sad, obviously still depressed thanks to everything that happened, dwelling on it, and, it's just legit a very sad moment to happen at the end of Season 1. And I think that one of the big scenes that's going to shock everyone, especially this PV trailer, is seeing him carry Eris's hair and throwing it into the fire, which is just like, whoa, that's a huge moment for his character to actually kind of do that. But overall, legit, this is a good PV trailer to kind of represent what we can expect from Season 2, and I'm really happy with just this trailer, because there's nothing really throughout this trailer that I'm really upset about or worried about after this, because the art and animation legitimately looks good. I mean, even to the line work and eyes and all that, they look in line with what we would expect from Mushoku Tensei. And if there is one thing that was weird to me, and it was the only thing that kind of was shocking, was actually the incorporation of an opening song. Now, hear me out. I know every anime gets an opening song, obviously. Every anime does. But Mushoku Tensei was a little bit unique in that regard. Very kind of similar to Re:Zero. And the reason for that is, if you remember, Season 1 of Mushoku Tensei, there was multiple openings that was just world building, still frames, and showing our characters journeying through the wilderness or whatever. It built up the atmosphere and the lore of the world and immersion. And there was not really much of an opening song, so to speak. It was a very different opening sequence every single episode, which I understand when it comes to production, art and animation, and kind of doing stuff like that. That's a lot of work. That takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to be able to do something like that. And I understand if they're not completely able to do that again, but it is something to mention. It is something that I noticed. With them kind of announcing Spiral Longman here, it does let me know that they're probably going to go a more traditional route and have an opening song instead of what they did with Season 1. Now, I could be completely wrong about this, because obviously the series isn't out yet, like Season 2 hasn't aired yet, but that is something I did notice with this PV trailer. We even get an ending song, which isn't really that rare and all that, but we did get like a reveal of an ending song music and all that right here, as you can see. So it's gonna have both, but we'll have to see as the series airs. But besides that, I do like the song. Like, legit, I do like Spiral Lawman. It sounded really good. Can't wait to actually hear the whole opening song. But, yeah. Now, besides that, the only other thing worth mentioning that I think people are gonna notice, if you want to be nitpicky, yeah, you will notice some frames look a little bit off. Like, there's this rudest scene, like, if you're going frame by frame and all that, like, as you can see here, you'll start to notice something off. But once again, I feel like judging an in-between frame that's only there for half a second is a little bit wrong. I'm just gonna keep it real there. It's just like, there's nothing necessarily with this PV trailer that I can really complain about as someone that is been a little bit skeptical, but now knowing this trailer came out, I feel like it's completely in good hands. I'm not really that worried at this point. So, yeah, Besides that, though, props to this animation sequence. Like, holy crap, this is a beautiful sequence of events. I really love this. Besides that, we also got this key visual as well, and I really like this key visual. Big mega fan of it and all that. I mean, I love just the way the perspective is drawn, etc. I don't know, just, it's really nice. But, yeah, I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention because this was a welcome surprise. I woke up this morning and I was like, wait, we got a new Mushoku Tensei trailer? And I was just like, okay, that's kind of wild. I mean, the trailer already almost has, it has over 500,000 views, which just says enough for the popularity of Mushoku Tensei. And, yeah, a month away. A month away, and we get to continue the journey. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I am just ecstatic right now. But I guess I'll leave it at that. It's starting to rain really heavy, as you can hear, and obviously I'm worried that my power might go off if there's a lightning strike or something, so I want to wrap up the video here for now. But may you all have a very wonderful day, or not, wherever you live, and I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention because I know a lot of you that watch my channel love Mushoku Tensei, so I wanted to let you all know that there was a trailer. But be safe, stay healthy, Chibi out.